Hey folks, good morning. Andrew here with Nashville Severe Weather. We're going to give just a second for some people to join us. I think we'll have some people come in here in just a second. But right now you're looking at a radar picture. This is of an incoming line of storms. The storms are crossing Tennessee River and heading into the Nashville area. And you can see that there's one tornado warning in Middle Tennessee with it. That's back in Humphreys County, and that's right there along the Tennessee River, and that's where a radar indicated tornado is. It's moving northeast, so that cell will be in line for the northern parts of Davidson County if it holds together. But there are no severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warnings right now up and down I-65. They're still back to the west with the line. This is the main line that we've been advertising. It's coming in a little bit earlier than the arrival times have been moving up earlier as time has gone on through the forecast. So there are severe thunderstorm warning or tornado warnings all up and down the line, as well as up in Kentucky and down to our south. So it's a pretty potent line as it comes in, and we expect that we'll have some strong winds with it as it gets here. The good news is that there were no there was very little CAPE, some storm food that was in the atmosphere as the weather balloon went up this morning in Nashville. So that's a good thing that we don't have all of that to deal with. It would not take a lot of storm food or CAPE, as we call it, to deliver a very powerful punch for these storms as they come in. They're still going to be powerful, it looks like, but it doesn't look like with a little bit of storm food they could have been worse. So, but let's not downplay these things as they come in. Tornado warning for Humphreys County back to the west, and then severe thunderstorm warnings up and down the line for severe winds. Let's go in and look at that just a little bit, and then we won't make this too long because we want to make sure that we don't well, let me just tell you what to prepare for, and then we'll jump off. So here's a little bit of the velocities. These are velocities for the tornado warning up to the northwest. You can kind of see the strong winds coming in there, a couple of areas of rotation near Hopkinsville. And as you move down the line, weak area of rotation there in Humphreys County. It's not very impressive, but tornado warning nonetheless. And then as you move down the line in these severe thunderstorm warnings, you get these real strong winds up in the atmosphere about 5,000 feet up, but they could still be strong as well as they come in. Let me switch to the Nashville radar. I think I'm still on Memphis, so I'm switching here to Nashville. And that should give us a clearer picture of the winds coming in. So, yeah, still some punches of some pretty strong winds there around Houston County, northern part of Humphreys County. And so, you're looking at about 63 mile-an-hour winds. That's at about 5,000 feet punching through these storms. So they can still be very strong when they come through here. So let's talk about what to prepare for while we go look at the Nolensville camera. Let's just take a look at the Nolensville camera. The clouds are moving fast. There's a lot of wind energy with this. So I was outside this morning, and the clouds are just racing through the sky from the south to the north, and that's expected with this. We knew that was going to happen. There's a lot of wind energy up there, and that's why these storms are powerful. So here's the Nolensville camera, and you can see those clouds moving. A little hard to tell on the camera, but they are moving very fast this morning. So let's talk about what to do. As this line comes in, it's possible one of our two counties or both will get a warning of some kind. Severe thunderstorm warning would be winds over 58 miles an hour indicated. That they think are reaching the ground. That could bring down trees, that could bring down power lines, stuff like that. It's also possible that we could get a tornado warning with this. There are tornado warnings up and down the line. These are typically not the stronger tornadoes. These are tornadoes that are on the weaker end of things that spin up in these little QLCS systems, as we call them, the linear lines of storms, which we get fairly often. That's our primary mode of severe weather around here, is these lines that come through. So could have some quick spin-up tornadoes. The problem with these tornadoes too is that sometimes they come through faster than they can get warnings out. So the spin-up tornado will form in one or maybe two radar scans, and then it's gone. Well, to get a warning out on that is very, very difficult. So it doesn't matter if it's, as they said in one of the discussions with the Weather Service, if the wind is going in a circle or if it's going straight, you still need to treat it very respectively. So Hey, another thing to think of. Some of y'all tweeted this morning, and you're nervous about this, and we get it. It's it's not fun to go through these things. But if you kind of have some anxiety about this, under the resources tab on our website, NashvilleSevereWeather.com, and go to resources, there's a good article there about storm anxiety. So check that out. Just kind of let you know about what to be prepared for, and that kind of helps you deal with it sometimes. All right, let's go back to radar real quick. This is another look at the line. They've issued some more warnings here just a couple of minutes ago for Cheatham and Robertson and Montgomery and Dixon counties. So here's a new polygon here for severe thunderstorm as it moves east and northeast. So that does not include Davidson County, but it comes right up to the northwestern side, northwestern corner of Davidson County up near Joelton. So we're going to keep an eye on this as this comes through. The tornado warning there in Humphreys County is still in effect. And let's go look at velocities here. Not overly impressive, but it doesn't take a lot to get these, especially where these lines, see how these lines break up here? There's kind of a line here, and then there's another line that kind of breaks. There's another line that starts around Bold Spring and McEwen and then goes south. So around these breaks in the line, right where they have their polygon, it's possible to get these tornadoes as they, when these lines split like that. So there's just little things that we're going to watch for today and be prepared for should they come through. Story outside right now is the wind. It's howling. It actually woke me up this morning as just as the wind. I thought it was a real heavy downpour and that I'd missed the line, and it was actually the wind hitting the house. So it's very windy out there, and let's see here. We have a severe thunderstorm warning for Williamson County coming out. So we're going to stick with this. And I tell you what we're probably going to do is we're going to jump off of here. I need to retitle this video because we have the severe thunderstorm warning for Williamson County now. So we're going to jump off of here. We're going to jump right back on, and we'll be back in just a second to talk about the severe thunderstorm warning as it approaches. We've got a few minutes. It just covers the western side of Williamson County. We'll be back in just a second.